Hey guys, it's Holly and I am back with another video, and today I wanted to focus on my top 5 games for the Nintendo 3DS. But before I do my top 5 games, I wanted to give a brief honorable mention to 3 titles for 3 reasons. One, in my top 5, I'm not including any remakes, so I'm going to talk about a remake that is very well done on the Nintendo 3DS. 2, I'm not including any downloadable titles, so I'm going to talk about my favorite DLC title, which I have running here. And 3, I wanted to talk about, in my opinion, what the best launch game was. I had about 7 launch games, and I picked my favorite from that list, and I want to talk a little bit about those really quick. So the first honorable mention goes to the DLC title here, Pushmo. Pushmo is an amazing game. It is one of the best puzzle games that I've played. It's new, it's fresh, it's made by Nintendo. You push and pull blocks that are standing in front of you flat. You pull them out to 3 layers, and you have to use them to climb to the top of the puzzle to save your little friends. It's a very, very inexpensive download, and it's definitely one of the games you should check out. In my opinion, it is the best puzzle game on the system to date. I wanted to talk a little bit about my favorite launch game, Pilotwings Resort. This really showed off the 3D. In my opinion, out of all the launch games I played, it was my favorite. And although it's a little bit light on content, it does have some challenge to go back and get 3 stars on every mission. And to be completely honest, I really love when they integrate Mii's. The music in this game is really good, and I'm a fan of the original Pilotwings on the Super Nintendo, and it really had that feel, but traveling through Wuhu Island, I thought that was awesome. Now the next game I have here is my favorite remake of a game on the 3DS. You're not going to see Ocarina of Time 3D in my top 5, and the reason that is because it is a remake, it's not original to the system, but I did want to talk a little bit about it. This game is amazing. It is Ocarina at its best. If you've never played the series, pick it up here first. If you love the series and you want to replay it, this is one of the best ways to replay it. I strongly recommend getting this game if you want to play through Ocarina of Time. So we'll start with number 5. Mario 3D Land. I also own New Super Mario Bros. 2, but Mario 3D Land is definitely number 5 for me on the system. They really took the New Super Mario Bros. Formula and kind of reworked it to put it in 3D, and it kind of added something new and original to the series. You can play through the first time, it's very easy, but when you get to the special levels and you play through as Luigi, to get all 3 coins and all of the golden posts through all the special levels, play them through all as Luigi to get all 5 stars for your save file is actually quite a bit of work. So it does have quite a bit of content. And this game, there was something about it that just had that charm, and it reminded me almost as though they took New Super Mario Bros., Mario 1 and Mario 3 and kind of mushed them all into one game. It's classic Mario. And as you can see, I've put it in this blue case. I have the blue one and I have the red one from Mario Kart that were the cases they came out with in Japan. So the next game we have here is number 4, and that is Theatrhythm Final Fantasy. I really love this game. It came out for Final Fantasy's 25th anniversary. I love the art style, I love the gameplay, and I love the music, and it is the best fan service game that they've had to date for the series. I spent hours and hours trying to unlock the 85 little cards that are in the game, and I'm not really good in expert mode at this, but I try really hard, and I like even that I can get street passes for the different Dark Notes. But yeah, it's a really great game. I love rhythm games as well, so that was an easy choice for number 4. For number 3, this was also a game that really surprised me, and that was Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. I've really not been a huge fan of the Kingdom Hearts series, but this game really seemed to encompass everything, for me at least, that I wanted to see in Kingdom Hearts. You have the flow motion mechanic, which I thought was awesome. You also have the Dream Eaters. But what I really liked about it is the different variety in levels. The artwork in it is absolutely beautiful. The music is really well done, and the fact that you can drop between 2 characters, it doesn't tend to get tedious because something's always changing. It also has a really good arcadey feel, and the boss rush mode on this is absolutely awesome. I've completed this game. I love this game. It's an excellent RPG for the system. In my opinion, my favorite RPG for the system, and that's why it's at number 3. Number 2 is a game that probably will not surprise most of you, And it's the game I've played the most of on my Nintendo 3DS, and that's Mario Kart 7. And Mario Kart 7 has amazing online, and for the little amount of content that comes on this cartridge, the 36 levels, or 36 tracks, you could just get so much gameplay out of them. To play online with friends is a lot of fun. I haven't done it in a while, but I definitely want to get back into it. The power-ups, the flying, the going underwater, they all added something different to this. Some of the power-ups were removed from previous games, but they added the 7, which I thought was really awesome. The blue shell does make a return, but I like that you can mix and match the kart pieces, and to be completely honest, I think this is my favorite Mario Kart game of all time. It really, really does do an awesome job, and I've played over 100 hours of this, and there's just really something about it. Even going back to the Super Nintendo days where you collect coins, I thought was really, really neat. And then my number 1 game on the Nintendo 3DS is also an online game, and that is Kid Icarus Uprising. I couldn't have expected any more. Kid Icarus Uprising, Mario 3D Land, Mario Kart 7, Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion were the main reasons I purchased a Nintendo 3DS. I expected kind of more of these games closer to launch. In fact, some of them, Luigi's Mansion and Animal Crossing, we haven't even seen yet. But Kid Icarus Uprising really delivered on what it said it was going to. The online in this is really, really good, and there's like this infinite weapon system. There's a lot of different weapons that you can choose, but what's really neat is you can actually combine and fuse those weapons and make them stronger, so no two weapons are ever alike in online. It has a 3-on-3 mode for online. It also has a 6-person versus free-for-all. Both modes are really fun. I haven't found too much lag with the online. The online works really well. One thing that is important to note, I'm left-handed, so I do find I have to play this game with the CirclePad Pro. I have a CirclePad Pro, that's not a big deal, but it might be something you want to think about. The controls have been said to be a little awkward, but you really do get used to them. And it comes with a stand that you can use to help control, because you're using the CirclePad and the stylus at the same time. This is a lot to get into right away, especially the online, but if you spend the time to learn the controls, it is very, very rewarding. There you have my top 5 from the Nintendo 3DS, as well as a couple extras from different areas. Let me know what games you really enjoy for the Nintendo 3DS. What games, really surprised you. Like Kingdom Hearts really surprised me. I was so shocked at how much I really enjoyed that game. Let me know what gems you found. If there's anything I'm missing from my collection or I should check out, definitely take a look at that. And again, thanks for watching.